Reddit ads might seem complicated, but I can promise you they are not. I'm gonna walk you through the entire process, the entire setup in this video so that by the end you have everything that you need in order to start running Reddit ads. Now, step number one to running Reddit ads is to have a Reddit ads account. In order to create an account, I would recommend checking out the link down below in the description. That link will take you to a view that looks something like this, where right now Reddit is running an offer for $500 in ad credits when you spend $500. So be sure to use that link when you are signing up for a brand new account. Once you come to this page, it'll ask for either your email or your Google Ads account. It takes 2 minutes to sign up. I'll walk you through it real quick. So after we give our email here, it's going to ask for our business name. So we're just going to call this demo 1 for this video, and then it will give you a username. It's really important that you name this your business name or your username because this is what users will see from the ads. So be sure to name this right. And then we're going to give this a password and we're going to hit next here, make sure our country and currency are correct. And then it's going to ask a few questions about you and your business, and you can hit finish here. Once you have hit finish, congratulations, your Reddit account is all created. It's as simple as that. But there's some other settings that I want to walk through on to make sure that you have the best chances of success when running Reddit ads. So inside of this dashboard, up in the top right hand corner, you can see this is the account that you are under, who you're logged in as, and then you have the different accounts. If you have multiple accounts, you'll see them right here as well. And then if you click on this left hand side, there's going to be a little drop down menu, and this is going to be important because we're going to spend a little bit of time in here before I actually show you how to start running a Reddit ad. And the first thing that we want to do is come down here to the advanced manager and install the Reddit pixel onto your website. Now this is really important because it's going to be something that's going to help give you more data and help your tracking in the long term. Now when it comes to setting up the pixel, there are a couple of easy options. If you're using Google Tag Manager or Shopify, they make it really easy, or you can also manually install it. Don't worry, you don't need to be a coder to get this installed. It's just copying and pasting the code. Let me show you how it works. So for the Shopify one, for instance, all we need to do is click on the Shopify one here. You can see it's in beta. Once we click on that, it has some instructions on how to use this. You can click on the instructions to use it in Shopify, but I'll show you how to do it here real quick. We're going to copy this snippet. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to see which ads are bringing in page visits, view content, add to cart, and even purchases, so that we know which ads are actually driving revenue for our business. If we don't set this up, then we can't see which ads are actually driving purchases. So I can't overstate how important this actually is. So once we have that in place, then we're going to come over to our Shopify store, and the setup will be very similar depending on what website builder you use. I know that Shopify is a really common one, so that's why I'm showing it here. We're going to click on settings. And once we click on settings, we're going to come over here to custom events. Inside of custom events, we're going to click on custom pixels. And you can see right here, I have the Reddit pixel already connected, but we're going to act like that isn't there. We're going to add a new custom pixel. Once we have that, we're going to call this Reddit 2 demo. And then we're going to add the pixel here. And then we're going to come back over to our Reddit account, and we're going to copy this snippet once again. We're going to come over here. We're going to delete all of this code that's showing. We're going to hit delete on this, and then we're going to copy that code into there. Once that's in there, then we are going to hit save. And then once it's saved, it's important. This is not done here because you can notice there's this little button that says connect. So you want to then come over here and hit connect on this, and then connect it to the store. That is going to push it live onto your store. Then when you come over here to your custom events and custom pixels, you can see the Reddit 2 is now connected. If you come to yours and it says disconnected like this, then make sure that you hover over it and you make sure it's connected. So we're going to turn this other one off. I'm going to disconnect this one to show you what this then looks like on our website. And we're going to connect this one to test to make sure it's working on your site. So now to test to make sure that the event is firing, what we want to do is come over here to event testing. And then it's as simple as putting in your URL right here. So we're going to type in our URL real quick, and you will need to make sure you have the HTTPS on there, just a heads up. Then we're going to hit open on the site. Once that opens up, you can come back over here to the tester, and you can see right there a page event fired. If nothing fires here, then it means that you need to go and check the setup, make sure it's actually connected here. You can see a page visit fired, but we want to go a little bit further and actually make sure that it fires other events such as add to cart. So let's come over here to this one, and then let's come back over to the events manager. Nothing else fired, but when we add this to the cart, it should fire another event inside of here. And when we come over here, you can see view content happened, the page view happened, and then there is the add to cart event. So this is working like it should. And then you could even go through and do a test purchase if you wanted to make sure that the purchase is firing. But usually once I see the add to cart is working, I feel pretty confident that the purchase event is firing as well. Now, the next setting that you're going to want to check is you're going to come over here to the top left-hand corner, and then inside of here is where you're going to want to look at your business details. Inside of business details, this is where you can look at the members inside of the account. So if you wanted to run ads from a different account or a different user inside of Reddit, this is where you could set those up. So you could add a new user, say you already have a business Reddit account, you could add it there, and then inside of profiles, these are the ones that you can run as specific ads. You'll see later on when we go to create the ads, this is going to be the only user that I can run the ads from. Obviously, because this is a demo one, I don't really care, but if your username is something that you don't want to show on the ads, then you may want to add a new user to it, and this is how you would do it inside of the business settings. And then last thing that I want to show you in this little drop-down menu in the left-hand side is the ads inspiration. I think this is really important because when people start to run Reddit ads, whether you are on Reddit or not, you may or may not realize that like Reddit ads are just different. And what I mean by that is when we look at the ad library here, you can see that a lot of the times the best kind of Reddit ads are more like memes or ads that don't necessarily look like ads. ads. You can see here, this one right here with portal, my sales after delivery. And then you can see like with the competition there. So just know when you're looking at Reddit ads, I would come to this library and I would try and type in your product or service and look for keywords and see what Reddit ads actually look like. And this could be a great opportunity to just find different competitors that are running ads and create different memes and things. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you an easy way to create Reddit ads here in just a minute. And another thing that I just want you to be aware of is where they actually show up on. So if you actually go to Reddit, I'm of course on the desktop, so it's gonna look a little bit different than if I was on mobile, but you have your home feed, and inside the home feed, you can see there's this little promoted button. This is a Reddit ad. And as I scroll through a little bit more, they show up every 3 to 4 ads. You can see here is another one on this right-hand side. So these are like the home feed ads. And then another thing is if I come over here to a specific board, let's say that we are going to the e-commerce Reddit subreddit community here, we can click on the e-commerce button. And then once we're inside of here, inside of the community, there are also ads as well. So you can see there's the promoted here. And then a lot of times there'll be yet one right here on this right-hand side as well. So those are some places where your Reddit ads can actually show. And you can see when you're scrolling through Reddit, if your ad looks something like this, like, yeah, that's good, but it sticks out like a sore thumb, which maybe is a good thing or maybe a bad thing, but you want it to look more like UGC or less like an ad when you are running ads inside of Reddit. All right, so now that we got all that out of the way, let's actually talk about how to create a Reddit ad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back over here to the 3 little lines, and you can either go to dashboard or create campaign. I'll come over here to the dashboard so I can show you what this looks like. Inside of here is where you'll see some of the metrics as your campaigns start to run, but we want to actually go to create campaign, and then it's going to ask you for a simple create or an advanced create. If you come to the simple create, it's a good option, but I do prefer the advanced create, and I'm going to walk you through the entire settings here. The thing I like about the advanced create is it gives you more options and more targeting capabilities, such as like keywords and things like that. You can see right here, the only kind of options we have for targeting is interest groups and communities, and then you just upload your creative, and you don't get to choose your objective, which is really important as well if you're wanting to optimize for actual sales. So when you are creating a campaign, I do recommend switching to the advanced or always going with the create. So I'm going to click down here and switch to the advanced create, and that's the one we're going to be covering in this flow because that's the one that I see the best results with. So here you can give this a campaign name, give it whatever you want. You can be super descriptive here on who you're targeting and things like that. For this, we're just going to call this demo 1. And then here, if you are in housing, employment, or credit cards, you will have to disclose that you are in one of those 3. If you aren't, leave that box unchecked. Next, we're going to choose our brand objective. And this is really important because this will kind of tell Reddit what you want to optimize for, whether it's brand awareness, you want to get traffic to your website, conversions, video views, app installs, or catalog sales. Now, if you are wanting to see direct sales from Reddit, I would recommend running a conversion campaign or a catalog sales campaign. And I would not just run a traffic or a video views campaign. In order to run a conversion or catalog sale, you will need to make sure that pixel is set up that we set up earlier in the tutorial. So if you skip through that part, make sure you go back and make sure that's installed. It will take 24 to 48 hours though for conversion events to fire in order to run an event. So for this tutorial, I'll show you how to do this with the conversion one, the one that I would recommend, but it might not let us get that far because the pixel needs a little bit more data here, but I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to choose the conversion event. If you don't want to set up the pixel for whatever, you can do the traffic. All of these events, the setup is going to be very similar, but conversions is going to be the most advanced one. So I'm going to cover that one so that if you know how to do conversions, you can do pretty much any one of these other ones, except for apps installs. Apps installs is a different ballgame. And then it's going to ask for your credit card here. This is demo account, so I'm not going to put it in, but you'll want to put in your credit card. And now we can hit continue. And this is where we start getting into the fun part of Reddit ads. Reddit has a very, very good targeting system where you can target based off of keywords, communities, or interest group, or all 3 if you wanted to. So what I like to do is I like to come in here and find specific keywords for my product. And today we are going to be pretending that we are doing advertising here for this Nutrafold product. This is a hair supplement for women. And so what I want to do is I want to type in keywords that are around a hair supplement and see what pops up here. So you can see I type in hair supplement, and now there's this new feature inside of Reddit where it will actually find related keywords to whatever you're looking for. So if I want to target anybody who's searching for hair supplements or in different communities like these, then I could have the hair supplements here and then target any one of these other ones. Let's see if there's any ones that are hair care products would be good. And those are probably the ones that I would want to target. More importantly, I would want to come over here to communities and target any of the communities of people who are talking about hair care. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to type in hair care here and see what pops up, or hair growth might even be better. And you can see there's this awesome, there's 21,000 users in this r/hair growth. So we're going to target that. And then once I put that in there, you can see it's going to suggest some more groups inside of here as well. And if you already have a list of communities that you want to target, there is the bulk entry here where you can just add them all in, or you can do the manual process, what I'm doing right here as well. So we're going to target a couple of these, find some ones that female hair advice, that's a good one. You can start to see the power of Reddit ads because these are people who are actively looking for solutions to their problems for hair growth. And so if we can show an ad inside of them that solves that problem, it can be very, very powerful. And then the third option we have here is the interest group. And I will be honest with you, I very rarely use the interest group. I find that the communities are just the best kind of targeting. And then I'll usually sprinkle in a couple of keywords here and there if there are good keywords that are showing up inside of here. but most of the time the communities are where most of the value for Reddit is coming from. So I will usually find 3 to 5 communities that I really want to target, and I will go off of that. And then once I have my targeting, I like to come back up here and name the ad group hair care communities and then USA. That way I know exactly what I'm targeting. This will come in handy as you start to test multiple audiences to see which one performs better. So I like to be as descriptive as I can in this. So we're gonna target hair care communities for USA. And then speaking of USA, we're gonna come down here. I don't know why the default is, but the default is global. So you'll want to come in here and you want to specify which country you want to target. For me, I'm going to be target people in the United States. We're gonna scroll down here and check that box. And then you can do even state or region or even DMAs, which is nice. And then you can exclude locations if you want to. There are more options here if you wanted to target specific devices, but generally I leave this as broad as possible on those placements. And then next it's going to ask for the placements. I do recommend auto placements. You can do the manual where it's in the feed or conversations. The feed are the ones that you see coming through here, like if you're on the home feed, and the conversations are the ones when you're going into the actual communities and looking at them. But I would recommend just showing up on both of those. And then you can do exclusions. This could be helpful if you want to stay from politics or anything else that your brand doesn't want to be associated with. You can type those in and remove any of those to make sure that your ads don't show up on them if you want to. And you can also exclude keywords, which can be beneficial. I'm not going to go through that as much in this tutorial, but just know that it is an option there. And another thing about Reddit, which is really nice, is you can start relatively small. I do recommend a minimum budget of at least $5 a day to get started off with Reddit ads. And you can see it gives you an idea of how many impressions and clicks something like this can get, even on a daily result or a weekly result. So you can play around with these budgets and get started and then scale them up as time goes on. You can also set a lifetime budget if you want to, but I do prefer a daily budget because then if it's working, I like it to keep running without the lifetime budget ending out. And we're gonna have this start today, and then you can set an end date if you wanted to as well. And then here is where we can select our conversion goal. And for this, I would recommend optimizing towards a purchase if you have the data. If it isn't showing up for you like you're seeing right now, it means that you didn't go through and test a purchase, or a purchase hasn't come through since your pixel has been set up. So if you're seeing this and you set up your pixel, but you're not seeing any of these events, go through and run through a purchase on your website, and then those events should show up inside of here. For now, we're just gonna optimize for add to cart for the purpose of the tutorial. But like I said, make sure that you get the purchase one so that it's actually optimized towards a purchase for your website. And then I would recommend just leaving this on a 7-day click and a 1-day view for the optimization window. Once that's done, then we can come over here to continue and actually go to the ad creation. Now, when it comes to ad creation, you can see you have the option for images, videos, or even carousels inside of the platform. And then this is where you can choose your publisher. If you have multiple publishers, you can add them to them. Like I said, this is where it's important to make sure that you have your brand name or a user there that you feel comfortable with the ad showing, because this is what it's going to show on the right-hand side, an example of what the ads will look like. You can preview this in compact or even the conversation as well for all of those different options. I'm going to start off by showing you how to quickly make an image, a Reddit style image ad. And the tool that we're going to be using for that is actually Canva. Now, as I mentioned, one of the things that works really well is like memes and things like that. So if you go to Canva and you go to create a design and then you actually type in meme templates here, it will give you a library of a bunch of different templates that you could use to create ads. So you can grab any of these and kind of plug and play your product into them. And keep in mind, Reddit is just a different ballgame. Like this maybe isn't a strategy that you would use as much in other ones. You could also create quote unquote normal looking ads using Canva as well. But if you wanted to create a meme inside of here, you can grab one of these and you grab the template and then add a new page here and then you can drag and drop things and put your product inside of them. For this one, I just want to have this lady wherein you finally learn about Nutrafold, and then it's someone that's like a meme and people know that they're seeing the Nutrafold. If I was actually running this, I would probably take a little bit more time to make the Nutrafold stand out a little bit more. Spend a little bit of time here, but I just wanted to show you a quick example of how to get some images running for your business. So we're gonna download this and then we'll come back over to our Reddit. And here's where you can write a compelling headline. And then if you don't, you can use ChatGPT or Claude to write a quick headline for you. We're gonna come over here, gonna browse our files, and we are going to upload our meme. And this is what it's gonna look like on that right-hand side. You can see it's gonna have the promoted here. It's gonna give you the image and then thumbnail. So if you want to change the thumbnail, you could. And then of course you want to have a call to action here. For us, it's going to be shop now. And then we would have our destination URL, which if I come over here to this, we would grab this product page and send them directly to it right there, just like that. And then you can see over here, this is what this will look like in the different views. So if you're like me and just want AI to do the writing for you, you can come over here and I said, write a Reddit headline for this ad Nutrafold, and I gave it the actual ad and then pop this out here and we can see what it spits out for a quick headline for us. And you can see it gave me a bunch of different options. Hair thinning, there's a reason 1.5 million made this face when they found Nutrafold. I mean, and it kind of plays off of what the ad is actually showing. So we're going to grab this one. We have a couple different options there. You can read them if you want to, but we're going to come over here and then put that on there. And then now we have our Reddit ad. And like I said, like it still is an ad, but it doesn't look like an ad, which is an important part of the Reddit ecosystem and how you're actually going to see results there. Now, the other option that you have if you didn't want to run an image is to actually run a video. And with the video, I want to show you another quick way that you could create videos, and that is using a tool called Creatify. I have a link to this down below that you can get started with Creatify. And what I like about Creatify is if you come to the home here, you can look at the UGC inspiration. You can go over here to see all inspiration. And inside of here, they have a lot of different memes. And one that I liked when I was looking at this Nutrafol, I mean, there's lots of different options here, but I like the one of, you probably just saw it, but of this lady in the background, my life and then my priorities. So you can see she's holding a product here. Her life, you know, everything's going on crazy, but her priorities are this supplement or this skincare. So we want to recreate this ad, this template. And what I do here is all I need to do is add in the product name, the product type, the gender. We want this to be a female. And then I grab an image of the product here. So we're going to grab the Nutrafol, and then it will create an ad based off of this template. And I already generated this just so you know what it looks like here. So I added the image and then it generate here. And then from here, it spits out a nice little image or video that has our product on it. So we're going to come over here to the projects. So this is the end result. That's all using AI, just giving it the product image. So this is another good option for you if you wanted to quickly create some video ads that are kind of memeable, or you can create all sorts of stuff with Creatify. I'll have a link to that down below in case you are interested. So what this ends up looking like is we can grab our video here. So we're going to grab this real quick, upload that in there. So then this is what the video ad ends up looking like. And we could write another caption, of course, for this as well. And then we could even have the video and the image run at the same time. Like if I wanted to duplicate this ad right here, I could duplicate this and I could have this one be video ad 1. And then I could have this other one be our image ad that's running on this other side that I deleted, but you can see on this right-hand side. So that's what you could do in order to run both of those. And then of course, once you are done and happy with what this looks like, then all we need to do is hit review here, and then it will kind of walk you through all the settings that you have, and then we can hit publish. And once that is published, you can see you'll have your campaign name, you'll have the status of this. This is not delivering right now because I don't have my credit card information in there, but if your credit card information is in there and you verified your email, it will start running. This is of course just a demo account. You'll be able to see the impressions, the clicks, and then if you are optimizing towards purchases or different things like that, you can click on this breakdown, or sorry, not the breakdown, the columns here, and then you can customize the columns. And then inside of here, you can add all sorts of different data, such as the purchases, the views, the ROAS, and anything else that you want to see inside of the account, so that you're knowing how much your ads are paying you back as data starts to come through. You can add those columns. I would recommend just looking through the columns and seeing if there's any other data that you want to add in as your ads start to run. And you'll be able to see them at the ad group level if you wanted to start testing different audiences. And then also at the ad level, you'll see your different video performances to know which ones are actually bringing in purchases and clicks.